Good evening, everybody. Hi, this is Sophia Marie with Sparkle Bright Boutique, and I am coming to you live late as usual. No, not usually as usual. Sorry about that. But today it is as usual because I've been running late all day today. So, today we are doing styling with Sophia, fall into fashion, falling into fall. So, we have been having a spectacular fall here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It has been warm, but suddenly we have gotten some cooler weather. So, I'm finally deciding to say, okay, bye bye spring, bye bye summer, hello fall. And so I'm going to be wearing some fall fashions, and I'm going to say bye bye to my white glasses, and I'm going to say hello to my red glasses, which are over there. I was just live on my Facebook page, and so now I'm a little behind. I actually had to change clothes, change jewelry, and I forgot to change my glasses. But I thought it would be a good segue for me to run over there and get my other glasses. They won't clash too much with the pink that I have on, but I decided to just wear one more day of pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is still October, and because it is still October, I'm still honoring the fact that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, without further ado, I'm going to go get my red glasses because I'm going to go fall into fall. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a little bit of water with my breast cancer awareness cup. So, let me just scoot on over and get my red glasses. They went with me to my style session this weekend, but I never took them out to wear them. I basically just took off my glasses. But for me to see, I actually have to wear glasses. Forget it. I can't see through these things. I didn't clean them before I put them in the holder. So if I need to see the camera, and if I need to see what you guys are saying, because I can see some comments, I just can't see them on all the sites. I am streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter all at the same time. So I can't see the comments on all three. And I'm streaming live on Facebook on 3 different pages. So the only one I can see right now is YouTube. I can't see any of you guys on Facebook. I do apologize. But go ahead and comment away. I love those comments. I read them afterwards and I still will respond to them. So please comment away for me. All right. Now, as you can see, I am in pink. I am in short sleeves. But let's go ahead and let's look at some things that we can do for the fall. I know that most of you that are watching are actually in the cooler weather already. And I actually envy you, believe it or not. I do, because I love fall. Fall is fabulous for fashion. How do you like that? Fall, fabulous fashion. 3 F's. That is because of the color combinations that you can do for fall. I love the colors that we have during spring and summer. Don't get me wrong, I do. But you can work with earth tones so much better during the fall. And let me show you what I'm talking about. We still don't have my rack. We're looking on Craigslist for a industrial clothing rack. We tried 3 different ones now, and I have managed to make them all collapse. I had put too much on, or I wanted to put too much on, and all of them have either caved in this way, caved in that way, caved in this way, but they've all caved in and broken. And we've sent them all back. Luckily, they've taken them. But you cannot get anything online that is stable enough and sufficient enough to hold what I want to put on it. And what I want to put on it is a lot more clothing than any of them want to take. They show, oh, this wonderful 1 inch, 2 inch spacing between each one. No, I want it crammed in with as much clothing as I can put on there so that I don't have to keep running across the room to get pieces of clothing to show you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get some of those pieces of clothing that I was talking about. Now, the first piece of clothing I'm going to show you is actually a lighter piece of clothing. Oops, put that there. Or actually, first two. And I'm going to show it to you with a camisole. And then I'm going to show it to you with a white sweater. If I can find my sweater. This is why I need a clothing rack. It's hiding under the pants. Okay. Pants will go there. Let me get the white sweater. Might as well get all the tops. Make it quick and easy this way. Okay. Now down here in Florida, we're still having 80-degree weather. Granted, at night, it gets colder. We are actually going down into the 50s during the night. But during the day, we're still going all the way up to 85. So we have to do a lot of layering here in Florida. I don't know about where you are. I haven't been looking. I've got some of you all the way from California, all the way over to New Jersey watching me. So I know some of you have already had snow. No, this girl doesn't live in snow anymore. I left Chicago for a reason. I can't handle the snow anymore. Not since my strokes. So I moved to Alabama. They had ice storms. Nah. When my parents said they were moving to Central Florida, I said, okay, can I follow? And I gladly moved to Tampa Bay, and we saw a dusting of snow our very first winter here, and we questioned if we moved far enough south. Luckily, that was the last time there was a dusting of snow this far south. One county north of us, they've had a dusting of snow, but it hasn't come any further south since then. We have been here since 2003. So we've been here for 20 years. I cannot believe I have lived in Florida now for 20 years. Unbelievable. Anyway, I digress. So let's start off. Say you can wear, I'm going to be wearing a cami under these shirts. You can wear a bodysuit. That's a good first layer. You want to layer your clothes. Reason being is because buildings, cars, buses, trains, they all have fluctuating temperatures. Wherever you go, the temperature is going to be hot, it's going to be cold, it's going to be in between. Excuse me, there's a gnat. Obviously, it's still warm enough for gnats down here. And so you need to layer your clothing. Most women, we're going to be carrying a bag that's big enough to shove a sweater in or another jacket or coat, just because we get cold, or most of us do. Most of us get cold in buildings that have air conditioning or don't have enough heat. And crazy as it seems, in some of these places during winter, they don't put on the heat, or they actually put on the AC. What? So something you want to do is to have a light shirt on as the lower layer. A silk, oh, what do they call them? La, 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 la. Brain fart. Um, you wear them under ski clothes. Uh, anyway, it's a silk long shirt, almost like long johns, but not. But it's made out of silk. You wear those under your ski clothes, and it keeps you warm. It wicks away the moisture and such. Um, I can't think of it now. Oh well, but they make them in pants and in shirts, and it wicks away the moisture, and it keeps you dry and it keeps you warm, and it's actually made out of silk. And sometimes they make them out of wool, but the silk ones actually, believe it or not, the silk ones keep you warmer than the wool because the wool doesn't breathe as well. There's something that you didn't know, but the silk works a little bit better. Cashmere is another one that you can do. Cashmere is a little bit more expensive, but worth it. So you can get a thin cashmere long sleeve shirt. And then to layer over it, you can do something like this shirt here, which is in these gorgeous fall colors. And then put another jacket over it. Now this is just for fall. I'm not talking winter yet. I'm talking fall. Fall temperatures 60s, 50s. I'm not talking 40s, 30s. No. So these are the colors I'm talking about. I'm talking about the rust colors, the red colors. There's still some pinks in there and still some whites. Or, let me take this out, change it around. And the nice thing about these two shirts is that they can go into spring, they can go into summer. So these are year-round shirts. You want to look at colors that are earth tones. And remember what I told you, earth tones are colors that you can see in the ground, or if you go to the mountains and you see the cut stone, it's the colors that you see there in the stone that's cut. This is a navy blue or a dark blue. It's a little bit darker than navy, and a light tan and a yellow. And see how that works with white. Now let me show you. With nude, still doesn't fight it. Whoops, sorry, out of the camera. With nude, and then even with black. So if you wanted to get a silk shirt in those three colors, or a sweater, or a bodysuit, I would recommend getting just a bodysuit in those three colors. And then you can have endless combinations of your wardrobe just getting that. And I don't have my bodysuit in here to show you, but I have a black one that I use, that I take with me every time we go on vacation. I take the black one with me. I take my white sweater, and then I take 3 pairs of pants, and I'll show you the placket now. Actually, I don't take 3 pairs of pants. Let me show you what I take. I take one skirt. I take this cute little A-line black shiny skirt. And because I know it's going to be cold, I take these leggings. These are thermal leggings. I take them with me. I know they can go under the pants. They can go under the skirt. And I stay warm with these under the skirt as well. And so if you see that they are ribbed, and that's because they are lined with, oh shoot, what is it called? Oh my goodness, guys, you're just gonna have to forgive me. What is that stuff called? My brain will think of it in a minute. It's that fuzzy stuff that you wear in winter. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live today. My brain still isn't working from falling. Oh my goodness. Um, I might have to look that up. Oh, I don't like it when my brain doesn't work. Now I wish I could see. I wish I could see the Facebook comments now because I'm sure somebody is screaming the answer to me. And then I just take a, like I said, I take a white sweater, I take the black bodysuit, and I take one other top. Oh, my purple sweater. Just those three tops. And when I packed for Poland, that's what I did. And then I just wore the heck out of the jacket. And but because it was too cold to do what I'm about to show you, for fall you can wear a placket, and this is called a placket. It's actually a shirt that is a jacket. And look at the cute colors. It's actually a peach. And look at the design. And I wear this in spring and in fall because it's really thick. Oh, and a word came into me and it went already. But I love the design. It's very bold. Bold designs are always in. They never go out of fashion. If you think about the 60s, they had bold designs then, really bright colors. But they have bold designs. They came in the 70s again. Then they went away. Then they came back in the 90s. Then they went away and they came back 10 years later. So they come and go. And so they're basically never out of style. So one bold design is always a good idea. If you like leopard print never goes out of style. Let me show you something that you can wear with a leopard print. I know I showed this last week, but I love showing it. Army green is another good color to have, either in a pant or in a top. I have both an army green top and an army green pant. This is a leopard print kimono that is in layers. It's actually a thicker kimono, so it's a good transition for the fall. I love this one. I actually, because I get cold in buildings, I actually wear that one to doctor's appointments. And then a good fall piece is to have a cream colored top with some brown or rust in it. That's always a good combination to have for fall. That can go with any colored pant. It can go with a green pant. It can go with a brown pant. It can go with a black pant. It can even go with a gray pant if you want. But this is a fabulous kimono. This is endless possibilities. You can wear this with any color top, any color bottom. So you get this, take your 3 different colored tops, your 3 different colored bottoms. If you're going for 2 weeks, you've just got yourself a minimum of 3 different outfits. You go to different places, you've seen people that you've never seen before. They don't know that you're wearing the same thing, the same kimono from the day before or the day after. It's nice and warm. It will keep the wind out. It will keep you covered when you're going on the bus. Say you're on a tour bus going somewhere, this would be great to have. And if you go on the plane, this will be a blanket. So a kimono is a essential piece to have when you travel. Um, I always tell people if they don't have a kimono, get a cape. So those are some excellent suggestions. Make sure you take one pair of jeans. Make sure that they are not distressed, that they don't have those cuts in them or anything like that. Make them a plain pair of jeans, because those jeans that have those different things on them like that, those are distracting. And those things come in style and go out of style very quickly. But if you get a plain pair of jeans, they can have a little bit of rhinestone or something on the pocket. That's not a problem. But it's the ones that have the cutout knee or the ripped up knee or the ripped up thigh or something. Those go out of style. Those don't stay in style. So if you are like me and you buy clothes and you stay the same size for years on end, or you like your clothes to last for several years, then trust me, you want to get just a plain pair of blue jeans or just a plain pair of black jeans, and don't get anything crazy on them. If you want a little bling on the back pocket or the front pocket, fine. Or maybe even a little bling down the side, but don't get anything that's real crazy. Make sure that most of your clothes are basic, classic, and then you can have a couple of pieces like I do that are designer looking pieces. Excuse me, I got the hiccups again. I'm not going to tell you what I have for dinner. Some of you won't like it. So anyway, those are the things that you want to do. When you do your makeup, make sure that you do something subtle. If you like to use false eyelashes, make sure it's the ones that look more natural. Don't get the crazy ones. Because if they look like they look false, then when you put them on you, they will look like they're false. And if that's the look you're going for, that's okay, but not for everyday use. If you're going out, that's okay. But if you're going to work, if you're going to meet clients, if you're going on a dinner date, that really isn't what you want to wear. Lipstick. If you like darker colors, make sure that you have the skin tone to wear it. Bright red doesn't belong on a light-skinned blonde unless you want to look like a street walker from the Red District in Amsterdam. But if you are a nurse from Amsterdam neighborhood, that's not the color you should be wearing. So I went over makeup a couple weeks ago. I think I'll go ahead and readdress it in a couple of weeks. If there's anything particular that you want to go over, let me know. I am going to start bringing back the clothing starting next week. I think we'll look at some of the new stuff that I have. And then the week after that, we'll start hitting the consignment clothing that I have and try and get some of that out the door, because I got a lot of it and I need to get rid of it, because Christmas is coming and I got a lot of stuff here, and the boutique is full and we need to get it out. So I hope you all had a wonderful time. This was a quickie, just because Christmas is coming up and I need to take care of things here in the office. And so I just wanted to just give you guys a few pointers, tips or tip pointers. How's that? Tip pointers, tips and pointers on a few things that you can do for fall. Remember, earth tones are your friends. Add gem colors to give it a pop. that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great evening. It's it's almost 9 o'clock. I know something good has got to be on TV. I usually don't get to watch TV, but I am tonight. I'm going to have some dinner with my hubby. Mwah. Love you all. Have a sparkling bright night. See you next week.